Hello friends, welcome to all of you. Earlier lecture, we already discussed about definition of Laplace transform and some basic formulas of Laplace transform and examples of Laplace transform. Let's start with basic formula and examples of basic formula. Then we already proved this formula. Laplace of 1, that is 1 upon s. Laplace of e raised to at, that is 1 upon s minus a. Laplace of e raised to minus at, then 1 upon s plus a. Here positive sign, then formula has negative sign, then formula has positive, where a is any constant. Laplace of sin at, then we can say that a upon s square plus a square. Laplace of cos at, then we can say that s upon s square plus a square. Whenever here cos, there must be here s, and sin, there must be a. Then similarly, sin hyperbolic at, then we can say a upon s square minus a square. Cos hyperbolic at, then formula is s upon s square minus a square. Similarly, Laplace of t raised to n, then we have two formulas, gamma n plus 1 upon s raised to n plus 1, and another one is n factorial upon s raised to n plus 1. If t raised to power, that is fractional, means p by q form, then we must be use gamma function, means gamma n plus 1 upon s raised to n plus 1. If t raised to power is integer, then we must be use n factorial upon s raised to n plus 1. Let's start with simple examples. Laplace of sin 3t plus cos 2t plus e raised to 2t. Then first for, by linearity property, we give individual Laplace of all the functions. Then we get Laplace of sin 3t plus Laplace of cos 2t plus Laplace of e raised to minus 2t. Here I little will change in question. In this, value of a equal to 3, in this term value of a equal to 2, and in this term value of a equal to minus 2, that is constant term. What is the Laplace of sin 80? Then sin 80 equal to a upon s square plus a square. Then here 3 upon s square plus 9. Here 2 up cos 80, Laplace of cos 80. Then s upon s square plus s square. And here s upon s square plus 4 plus 1 upon e raised to 80, then 1 upon s minus, then positive sign, s plus a. If we require, no need to require, simplify this term, but here denominator portion is almost same, then we must taking LCM and simplify this term. Next example, Laplace of t raised to 3, Laplace of t raised to 1/2 plus cos hyperbolic 2t. In this term, first we use t raised to power, then formula t raised to n. Here gamma n plus 1 upon s raised to n plus 1, n factorial upon s raised to n plus 1. In first term, that is integer power. Second term, that is fractional power. If t raised to integer power, then we use factorial formula. If t raised to fractional power, then we use gamma formula. And first for individual Laplace given 1/2 plus Laplace of cos hyperbolic 2t. T raised to power, here n that is 3, then n factorial upon s raised to n plus 1, means 3 factorial upon s raised to 3 plus 1. here gamma n plus 1, that is not a square root. Again I am told these things because some of the students written here as a square root. This is not a square root, that is gamma function 1/2 plus 1 upon s raised to 1/2 plus 1. Here cos hyperbolic 2t means s upon s square minus 4. Now 3 factorial 3 2s are 6 upon s raised to 4 plus here by properties of gamma function gamma n plus 1 equal to, we can say that n gamma n and gamma 1/2 equal to, we can say that root pi. That is the properties of gamma function. Then substitute this value gamma 1/2 here root 1/2 gamma 1/2 here s raised to 3/2 plus s upon s square minus 4. 6 upon s raised to 4. Here gamma 1/2 is equal to root pi by 2 s raised to 3/2 plus s upon s square minus 4. Next counter example is find the Laplace of t raised to 5/2. Suppose t raised to 11/2. Then here t raised to power, that is fractional. Then we use gamma formula. Then here n equal to 11/2. Then gamma 11/2 plus 1 upon s raised to 11/2 plus 1. Then simplify this term. Then according to the properties of gamma function, so gamma n plus 1 equal to n gamma n and gamma 1/2 equal to root pi. Substitute this value. Then we can say that 11/2 gamma 11/2 here 13/2. Similarly simplified 11/2. Then we can say that here gamma 9/2 plus 1, we can write this. Then 13/2. Similarly here 11/2, then 9/2 gamma 9/2 here s raised to 13/2. Similarly again fraction of 9/2, that is 7/2 plus 1 here s raised to 13/2. Then we can write 11/2, 9/2, 7/2, again gamma 7/2. Then again simplify this 7/2. Then we get 5/2, 3/2, 1/2, gamma 1/2. Denominator portion s raised to 13/2. Then we get 11 into 9 into 7 into 5. This is 5. 3, 1 into root pi upon 2 2s are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2 raised to 7 and s raised to 13/2. Clear? Next example. Laplace of t raised to minus 1/2 plus 2 raised to t. Then first here power must be here negative sign but not less than minus 1. That is the required condition for this. The Laplace of t raised to minus 1/2 plus Laplace of 2 raised to t. Here 2 means we use c raised to t. Then here fractional power, then gamma minus 1/2 plus 1 upon s raised to minus 1/2 plus 1 plus here we can say that e raised to log 2 raised to t according to the properties of logarithm. Here minus 1/2 plus 1, then gamma 1/2 s raised to 1/2 plus here Laplace of t comes above, then log 2t into t. Here gamma 1/2 equal to root pi upon root s plus here 1 upon s minus log 2. Next example is, suppose Laplace of sine square 2t. Here function is a sine square 2t. If function in terms of multiplication form, product form, then we cannot go for directly Laplace, because in product form we cannot apply Laplace transform. Means some of the students write as a sine 2t into sine 2t. Laplace of sine 2t, that is a upon s square plus a square into a upon s square plus a square. That is 100% wrong. We cannot write this term. In Laplace transform, suppose product form means Laplace of sine square t, then with the help of trigonometric formula we convert this product form into linear form, means addition or subtraction form. Then 1 minus cos 2t by 2 cos square t, then 1 plus cos 2t by 2 2cs, 2 product form, cos over sine, sine over cos. Then we use basic trigonometric formula, 2cs, then s minus s, 2sc, s plus s, 2cc, c plus c, 2ss minus c plus c. In this formula, first one is addition of angle, and second term has subtraction of angle. Then another formula is 2 sin t into cos t. Angle both are same, then we can write sin 2t. Similarly, we have formula sin theta cos 3 theta. This both formula we find use for find the Laplace of sin cube t, find the Laplace of cos cube t. We can use this formula. Similarly, we have basic formula cos a plus b, sin a plus b, cos a minus b, sin a minus a plus b. This all the formula we use in this topic, because we cannot go for directly product form of a Laplace. Then first we use basic trigonometric formula, which is already learned in 11-12 science trigonometry. Clear? Then we first apply this formula, then we find Laplace transform. Then in this term we apply this formula, the Laplace of sine square 2t. Then we use 1 minus cos 4t by 2. Then we have common Laplace of 1 minus Laplace of cos 4t. Then according to the linearity property, Laplace of 1, that is 1 upon s. Here s upon s square plus 16. Then simplify this term, taking LCM, then x square plus 16 minus x square upon s into s square plus 16. Then s square cancel out, 2 8s are, then 8 upon s square plus 16. Similarly, you can find Laplace of cos square 2t, Laplace of cos square 3t, Laplace of sin square 3t, etc. Next counter example is, in this formula, suppose we have product form sin 3t into cos 4t. Then first we have product form of sin and cos. Then first we multiply and divide with 2, and here angle is 3t, here angle is 40. Then whatever the greater angle we consider as a first. Then here cos 40 above and sin 3t. Then we use 2cs formula. Then 2cs, that is s minus s. First addition of angle, second subtraction of angle. Then 1/2 Laplace of s sin 40 plus 3t minus sine 40 minus 3t. Then 1/2 Laplace of sine 70 minus sine t. Then 1/2 taking individual Laplace. Then a upon h square plus 49. 1 upon h square plus 1. Similarly, you can solve cos 3t, cos t, sin 3t, sin t. Then this example you can use 2cc, 2ss formula. C plus c minus c plus c. Maybe some of example is sin 80 plus b, cos 80 plus b. And in this example, we use sin a, cos b, cos a, sin b. Means this formula sin a plus or minus b and cos a plus or minus b. Then we apply Laplace transform, because we have only first term t, second term which is constant, means cos b and sin b, that is constant, and we get the answer. If you have any doubts regarding this topic, then feel free contact me. Thank you so much for listening me.